Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another morning adventure with your man Fixer. Beating the school buses this morning. It is a nice, cool morning. What's the temperature? 68 degrees. Feels very cool right now. As I continue to listen to Yuval Harari's third book, 21 Lessons for the 21st Century, to piggyback off or to continue my thoughts on a couple of previous videos about We Are Doomed, link in the description. I don't have time for that. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna double down on the idea that we're doomed. The possibilities for what AI technology very soon, and especially 5 to 10 years from now, is quite troubling. Now, before I get into that, I guess the first thing I should probably say is that you know, AI is really going to benefit us in so many ways that we can't even imagine right now. We can only just speculate on what that would look like. From making our jobs easier to making the quality of our lives better, all of these things. You know, just imagine, for example, instead of carrying around a cell phone, imagine being able to quickly compose text messages or emails and send them to your loved one or your friend without, not necessarily without a device, but without having to take a device out and use our fingers to input text. That is very much a possibility in the distant future, anyway. The idea of being telepathic will be a potential in the future. Maybe not my generation, I won't see it, and maybe not even my kids' generation would see it, but eventually that will be a technology that is available, and then at one point it'll be a technology that proliferates enough to where it becomes cheap enough for the masses to have, like a cell phone. You know, cell phones, when they first came out, they were super expensive. I think they were like over $1,000, maybe even more than that. Excuse me. The cell phones are over $1,000 now. God damn. They were really, really expensive, and you know, only the super elite had them. Now everybody's got a cell phone. If you don't have a cell phone now, it's kind of like, what? You know, what the deal? What's your problem? It's like become a choice to not have a cell phone because you just want to distance yourself from the immediacy of having something always vying for your attention. But what concerns me is the things like what Amazon is doing with, you know, implementing AI-powered robotics. You know, not to replace anybody, but to make their operations more efficient. And I mean, it makes sense for them to do that, of course. That's just good business. But extrapolate that out among multiple different businesses and several decades, and what do you get? You get a shrinking. Did that dude just run that? I mean, that chick. Yeah, if you extrapolate that out, it's probably not going to be so exciting. You know, when there's no Amazon workers at the warehouses anymore, and there's only very few people working at Apple, or Google. The people that can program AI and write code are the only ones with jobs left. Now, I know I'm being extreme here, but that's the potential for what would eventually come about. People that are working labor jobs will most likely disappear. Labor-oriented jobs will most likely be taken first by AI-powered robotics. I mean, think about it from an employer's perspective. Why would you pay for the risk associated with workers' comp claims? Why would you pay for incredibly high insurance premiums to make sure that your employees have insurance? Why would you pay for an employee when you could buy a robot and within several years, or maybe within a decade, maybe you've already earned your money back, or the robot has paid for itself, and all you just need to reach out to Google or Apple or whoever and have them come and maybe tweak its gyros and replace seals and stuff like that. It's kind of a no-brainer, and as this technology proliferates enough over time, robots will be cheaper, AI will be cheaper. Right now, everything is super expensive, just astronomically expensive. But one day, it's not going to be like that. And if you imagine what it will be like in several centuries, then it's easy to see how this is all going to pan out. These guys right here working on all these lights, they'll be the first ones to lose their jobs. If you work at Amazon, or you're a driver, or for anything, a taxi service or Uber, if you do anything that is computer related, like if you work at a desk job, or you answer phones, or you're a customer service, all of that's going away. You're gonna lose your job. Your job is gone in probably the next 15 years. So unless you're planning on retiring, you might want to look into learning a new skill set, something related with AI, or something related with programming, or something like that. The only hope really is for employers and companies that that will proliferate these technologies, is to train people how to work on these systems so that they can just transition into a different job. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, and I hope you have a great day. Peace. See if my buddy's here. No, he's not. Good.